My name is Lieutenant Guy McDermott. I'm a Navy SEAL, been active duty for 24 years.
SO1 Victor Chonka. Right now I'm currently a BUDS instructor.
The Leadville Trail 100 has, over the years, has become the mecca for endurance mountain biking. Sort of, I would equate it to the Ironman of a triathlon. It's actually a 105-mile mountain bike race. It's got about almost 12,000 feet of climbing. It starts at 10,000 feet.
Mountain biking and being a SEAL, there's a lot in common. I think the sense of adventure, sense of adversity. In a SEAL team, you're going to have tons of adversity. Something happens, you overcome it, and you carry on. Mountain biking, flat tires, chains, braking. You fix it and you overcome it and you keep going.
There is a lot of parallels when you talk about training for a mission, getting ready to do a long mission. Some of our missions are longer than 3 or 4 days. Having that longevity, part of having the energy to continue to drive on is proper nutrition.
What makes someone mentally strong is that something can happen to them during a race or as an operator, and they're not going to let it set them back. If anything, they'll make them go forward, and they're going to overcome it and become a better person, operator, father, husband, son, down the road. So coping with adversity, I think it's the key aspect of being a SEAL and racing bikes too.
As ambassadors to the SEAL community, often we're asked what it takes to get into the community, or hey, I'm interested in coming to the community. A lot of times I'll give that advice of, hey, you have the mindset, you've done races like this. What you need to do is take that mindset and apply it to your end goal. Whether the goal be finishing the Leadville Trail 100 or the end goal is, I want to become a SEAL, I want to get my trident, I want to put that on my chest.
Being a SEAL is a great career, but it's not just a career, it's a lifestyle. You live, you breathe, you eat, everything. It's by far the best job I've had, and it probably will be the best job I will ever have.
Last year, towards the end of the year, we received a notification from the Secretary of Defense issuing an instruction that said that the Navy parachute team, the Blue Angels, the Thunderbirds, and the Golden Knights would continue to be the demonstration face of the military. And he asked us at that time to go to Tampa, Florida to jump into a Monday night football game between Tampa Bucks and the Miami Dolphins. And that was the first time we jumped at the end of the sequestration. Well, the Navy parachute team is made up of mostly parachute riggers. And towards the end of the Vietnam War, the SEALs were coming back from Vietnam and wanting to find more exciting things to do. They decided they would help jump with the Navy parachute team. And in 1974, the SEALs pretty much had taken over the parachute team and called themselves the Leapfrogs.
The team is made up of active duty SEAls, so we're very unique in that we only take guys from SEAL teams or NSW units, and then after they do a few years on the team, they'll actually go back to either a SEAL team or a SWCC team.
When you jump out of a plane at 12,500 feet, you will free fall for approximately 45 seconds before opening up your parachute to come in and land. We're not going to jump into a YMCA camp full of thousands of kids unless we know exactly what the winds are doing, exactly how our parachutes pack. Our pre-brief lets us know exactly what our routines are going to be, and then we go through all the contingency plans, and that's for every single jump.
One of the things I never used to is the appreciation people show when you land. The jumping's all cool, and it's a lot of fun, I enjoy it, but really what means a lot is you land and everyone wants to shake your hand, everyone wants to thank you for your service. And I think that's a testament to the Navy as a whole. You know, you got people out there on 6, 9-month deployments away from their family, missing the birth of their child. Guys are out there working hard, and I think we see a lot of the appreciation, probably more so than the rest of the military. And I think we get a lot of the accolade that really is deserving to those guys, you know, on the ships, you know, overseas, spending those time away with their family.
Everybody in the military, during sequestration, you have to wonder just how deep the cuts would be. And it gave us hope that we would make it to our 40th anniversary. And that 40th anniversary it's a milestone for many reasons. A milestone because the team has been 100% supported, 100% manned, and 100% jumping for 40 years. And I think something like that is just something we can really hang our hat on and be proud of.
We do a lot of public outreach in conjunction with shows. So a lot of times we'll go talk to kindergarten classes or a high school. We'll jump into the high school and spend some time talking to high schoolers about opportunities in the Navy. And we also go to children's hospitals. It's just neat to kind of give back a little bit.
Literally, it's relaxing once the parachute gets open because you're out of the plane. Now you're in control. So if anybody screws it up, it's you, it's myself. And that is, it's pretty rare that guys are going to get stadium qualified and have issues because we're flying over the city. You're literally going lower than most of the buildings. So if people in condos and their office buildings, we will be flying by their condos and stuff. So that was kind of eye-opening that you look over and you see, you know, John such and such working at his desk and looks up and he's like, what in the world are you guys doing? And we're jumping into a stadium to represent the military. It's pretty awesome.